Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you don't already know me, my name is Michelle and I make videos to help you get ready for your 11 plus exam. So today I'm making a video on rounding decimals because I think this is something pretty hard and confuses a lot of people. So let's get straight into this. Today we are going to be learning about and answering a few math questions on rounding decimals. So our example is round 3.12 to the nearest whole number. Now right now what we are rounding is 3. Now 3 can either stay the same or go up, which is what we are deciding what's going to happen. So first of all, when rounding you need to find your decider, and over here I've shown you what our decider is, and our decider is next to the number which we are rounding, and right now that is 1. Now, once you found your decider, if the decider is 5 or above, we round it up. But if the decider is 4 or less, we round it down. And 1 is 4 or less, so we are rounding this down to 3. So our answer would be 3, and this is how you round decimals. 1. Round 71.62 to the nearest whole number. Now, a whole number would be 71 right now, but we are looking at our ones, not the 7. Okay, so now we are going to find our decider, and we are rounding our 1. So we are looking for the number next to it, which is our 6. And our 6 is our decider. Now again, our rule is if the decider is 5 or above, we round it up. And if the decider is 4 or less, we round it down. And 6 is a 1 more than 5, which means we are rounding it up. So we could round that 1 to a 2, making it 72. Now, instead of just writing 72.62, we are going to leave all of those behind and just write 72, not 72.62. We leave the remainders behind. 2 is round 66.72 to the nearest whole number. And once again, we are going to be leaving our tens. We're going to be leaving our tens alone and looking at our ones. Now, after we found what we are rounding, we need to look for our decider, which is going to be next to what we are rounding, which is 7. So now that we found our decider, we are going to look at our rules and see which one our decider fits into. Now, if our decider is 5 or above, we round it up. And if the decider is 4 or less, we round it down. Now 7 is 2 more than 5, meaning that we are going to be rounding this up to 67. Now I didn't write 67.72 because again, we leave all of the remainders behind. That is what we are going to be doing. So we round 66.72 to 1 decimal place. Now that's not to the nearest whole number, that's to 1 decimal place, which is totally new and not what we were doing just before, which is why I've used the same numbers. Now we are rounding to 1 decimal place, so we're not rounding to the nearest whole number, so we're not looking at these two anymore. We are looking over here. We want to round this 7 up. So if we are rounding this 7 up, we want to look at what's next to our 7, which is our 2. So now 2 is the decider, not 7 anymore. Now we are going to see which category 2 fits into. So if the decider is 5 or above, we round it up. And if the decider is 4 or less, we round it down. And 2 is less than 4, which means we are rounding this down. And we can round this to 66.7. So that is how you round to 1 decimal place. Is round 54.56 to 1 decimal place. Again, we are rounding this to 1 decimal place, not a whole number. So we need to forget the 54 right now and look for a 1 decimal place. We are going to be rounding our 5. So because of that, we are going to be looking for our decider, which is always next to the one that we are rounding up, and our decider would be 6 in this case. So let's see what category 6 fits into. If the decider is 5 or above, we round it up. And if the decider is 4 or less, we round it down. And 6 is above 5, which means we are rounding this up. So we can round this to 54.6. Thank you guys for watching my video. I hope that it helped you. If it did, please like, subscribe and share this video. If you would like me to make a video explaining something, please leave that down in the comment section below. I'll see you next time on Michelle's 11 Plus Guide. Bye!